Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. And in this video, I kind of wanted to talk about MOLDAVITE. It is a new piece that I got. I've been in here. Let me give you a better little view here. As you can see, it's a little bit dark green. It's actually a very pretty piece. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about this piece that I got. I've been into crystals for a while, but I hadn't ever really heard about MOLDAVITE until about a month ago. And I hadn't heard about it till like a month ago, and I didn't really know what all like the fuss about it was. I was hearing a lot of reviews, people talking about how their lives have changed from it and how it holds, a very powerful type of energy. And so I was very curious as to, what it would do for me. A lot of people reported that it transformed their life. Their life was completely different. And so I wanted to see what it was about, So I got this. It actually came with a, this piece actually came with a little dainty, like sterling silver, like chain. But I took it off the chain, and then I put my shungite, which is this black stone. I put this with it as well. And I just wanted to see what it was about. I got my own little rope for it. I wanted to see what the fuss was all about, It looked like a really pretty stone. And just a backstory on MOLDAVITE, pretty much like around 14 to like 15 million years ago, there was a meteorite that came down and it crashed into the area of Czech Republic. And when it merged with the earth, and there was a whole bunch of these stones that were made from it. And this is a 2-gram piece right here. I also ordered a 3-gram piece, and it just came in like yesterday. But yeah, so it's really small. You don't really need a lot. That's what I've heard. Like, you don't really need a lot for you to feel the power of it. And so I'm not gonna lie, I ordered this about a week ago. I've only had it for a week. And, as soon as I took it out of the package and I held it in my hand, it was powerful. Like, I felt like the energy from it. And, and when I wore it, when I was wearing it for the first time, like, I definitely started to feel like lightheaded and like kind of loopy, I got it for the purpose because I was like, my life has changed dramatically since, my spiritual awakening that happened about a year ago. And I wanted to see if I could, kick things into gear, really be on my true path, you know what I mean? And after having it for a week, I haven't experienced major changes within my life. I have been able to see, I have had nightmares. I did have nightmares at the very beginning when I first had this. I was getting a couple of nightmares, but they weren't major. I wasn't really scared of it. It was kind of just, yeah, they were just nightmares, you know what I mean? And that happened the first couple nights that I had it, and then after that, then they kind of just went away. But, in terms of changes, I've only had it for a week, so I can't really I guess, talk about all the changes, because it usually takes like a while for you to actually, you know, get like true changes. That's what I've heard. But I think that because a lot of people say that it doesn't take long for their life to start to change, you know what I mean? So I just think that, you know, I guess I came into it expecting like a huge change for my life, you know what I mean? But I feel like Moldavite doesn't really work like that. Like, I think that it's like kind of a slow type of, it's like a slow type of burn, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I guess overall, I haven't felt a whole bunch of dramatic changes, you know. I did feel the energy. I'm used to it now, but you know, when I first had it on, it was very powerful. It made me like loopy, like I said, and it made me feel really lightheaded at first. And so I wasn't really used to that, but after a couple days, I got used to it. And other than that, yeah, like I said, I've only had it for a week, so I guess I'll go back in like a month and really describe, I guess, if I notice anything major. But I love it though. I really enjoy having it. You know, as soon as I picked up this piece, I was like, man, this is like really pretty. And so yeah, I definitely recommend it. You know, if you want to see how powerful it is, it's one of the most powerful stones on the planet, is what I've heard. It's called a tektite, which means that it was from another planet. They say that it's extraterrestrial, you know, meaning that it came from a different planet into Earth, you know what I mean? That's what a tektite is, pretty much. And yeah, if you really don't like your life and you want answers, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, this has kind of, it's brought up some things in my life that I've had to address, you know what I mean? Not a lot, but just like subtle things, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you would just want to test it out, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful stone. And yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have any suggestions for future videos that you want me to make, also feel free to let me know. With that being said, guys, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness, y'all.